With that, we've come to the final segment of the podcast. So
Yay!
my
I'm very
favorite.
excited.
Yes. Some quick fire questions, 30 to 45 seconds. Can go a bit beyond, it's okay. I'm going to ask you 8 questions revolving around advice for pursuing your dream and passion, right? Especially for youth. So, are you ready?
Yes, I'm so excited. I wish I have a red buzzer to press right now.
Yes, yes. Okay, so the first question: how can youth begin to discover their passions?
I think it's a numbers game. Try as many things as you like, and then eventually you find one or two things that you really, really are passionate about.
Um, Advice to youth dealing with self-doubt or fear.
Talk to people with similar problems and talk to people who are more confident or positive than you, and this positivity will usually seep through you.
Okay. What's one mantra or mindset that you live by?
Oh, wow. Um, I don't think there's really a mantra, but I think the two words is why not?
Hmm. Okay. You believe in the value of building meaningful connections. Why? And how can one begin to build their networks and connections?
I guess you really have to start by enjoying speaking to people and listening to people's stories. Um, and and building relationship is the core to anyone's success. I think most people get to where they are because of the relationship and network they have. That's kind of common stories that I hear from successful entrepreneurs and investors that I speak to. And I think you really have to just enjoy listening to people's stories. So I think to get started is two formula. Okay, the first one is to be a good listener. Okay,
Hmm.
stop talking about stuff sometimes and start listening to people. Secondly, is to be confident and bold and take a first step by asking people out for coffee. So you have to put in effort to reach out to people as well.
Okay. What does resilience mean to you?
Um, I think it's the mental capacity to get through uh, different obstacles and also to stretch yourself further and further and further nonstop and basically having this this tenacity to get by all the tough times.
Got it. And how can one develop that?
I think you can only get by and to build resilience only through failures.
I love the answer. I talk about it all the time.
Very
Um,
simple.
yeah. You're known for your generosity and the value you provide to others and constantly provide. Like why do you give back?
I love people. I am simply a people person, a social animal, if you say. And I find a lot of joy, and people give me a lot of value in terms of their time, their energy, and their positivity. And it makes me happy seeing people smile, and that's why I give back because
Sure.
I'm simply a people person.
Okay. So last question. What drives or excites you most about what you do?
What excites me the most is how fast-paced everything goes by, and sometimes it feels like life flashes past me. I don't know how to put it into words, but it's very chilling, working on a new project or like facing challenges and getting hurdles thrown at me. I find thrill in that, in problem solving and going on a very fast-paced journey in business and media and many more.
Is there any motivation behind that? Or is just the truth itself?
I think the motivation is ultimately be a successful story and also to leave an impact in the world for other people.
Okay. Right, with that, we've come to the end of the podcast.
Awesome! Thank you
Thank
so
you
much for
so
having
much,
me.
Vanessa, for
I
spending
really
this time.
enjoyed this. Yeah, I really enjoyed this 1 hour with you, and there's so much more I can learn from you as well. And also to all the audience listening out, thank you so much for your time, and I really hope you gain something out of me or from my little stories. But do reach out at any point in time if you just want to have coffee and just talk about anything under the sun.